What up, sexies? It's your boy Tacho here, and we're back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. Okay, so we have the data mine for Mythic hero Ullr, and we got our stats and our boons and banes and all that good stuff. But we also have a lot of info here in the Datamine Grab Bag that I want to talk about. Of course, shoutouts to Banpei Kun for compiling all of this info in a really great way. So before we hop in here and start talking about the pretty big things that are coming up, we're just going to start things off with the stats for Ullr. So Ullr's got 39 HP, 42 attack, 41 speed, 30 defense, and 19 res. And her BST is a total of 171. And she's got super boons in, surprise, surprise, attack and speed, with a super bane in HP. Okay, so 41 speed. I was thinking she might have had like 42 or 43. Her defense is actually higher than I thought. I was thinking she might have been more of a glass cannon and had like maybe 25 or less defense. Because, see, the thing about Ullr is that they gave her null follow-up and desperation in her unique beast skill. And then she has all these ways to just ramp into Deadeye really quickly, and the foes can't really stop her from doing that. So she's trying to hit the delete button on whoever she initiates combat on. So her having somewhat decent defense, I think, is not really what she wanted. She probably would have just rather pumped all those extra stat points into attack and speed. But either way, she does seem like a pretty potent force on offense. As far as player phasing goes, there's not really too many bow units that are at the level of Ullr here. Only bad thing about her is that, of course, she's an offensive mythic hero, and her not offering any support to any of your other allies isn't really ideal. Like, we've seen this before on Freya, where Freya's trying to do the entire job by herself, but that's not really ideal. It's better to use one of your other heroes that you can give a blessing to and grant all the HP and stat bonuses from the blessings, and have them try to carry the team, as opposed to running like a mythic hero trying to do the job on their own. But I say that, and then again, like, AR has gotten to the point where one unit trying to carry the team isn't even enough anymore. You typically got to have at least 2 or 3 backup units to come in handy. So that being said, I don't really know if Ullr is going to be that crazy of a unit to try and summon for. Either way, though, the banner still has Legendary Sigurd, so I don't think the banner is a complete skip. If you don't have Legendary Sigurd, then definitely consider trying to go for him like I am going to be, because he is possibly the best unit in the game, and he is really, really ridiculous. So I gotta have him. There's no way I can skip the banner with him on it, especially when I don't have him yet. Okay, but Ullr aside, let's go ahead and hop into the Datamine Grab Bag section. Okay, so there's a couple of things in here that actually indicate that there may have been a FEH Channel on the horizon, or there may have been one planned, but for some reason it got scrapped. I don't really know what could have happened there, but it's possible we could still get the FEH Channel in the next couple of days or so. But over here we have this bit of info about some summer quests, where we could get 10 orbs, 50 heroic grails, 10 sacred coins, 120 divine codes, and then other minor rewards. So something like this is what they usually announce in a FEH Channel. We also have this over here, where we get a special Aether Raid structure if you do the missions and you get the Aether Stone rewards. Another thing that they usually reveal in a FEH Channel, and really the big one here, is a Grand Hero Party event where they're going to be doing reruns for some of the older Grand Hero battles. So these are always great, and I love it when they do these because it's easier to get the merges for the Grand Hero battles. You don't have to spend as many heroic grails to get the merges on them, so that's always nice. And the first ones are going to be Veld and Dithorba. Unfortunately, I don't know who the other ones are going to be just yet, but they typically do a couple of these. I think it's up to 8 Grand Hero battle units that are going to get rerun within the event period. So that's always nice. Hopefully we get some other good Grand Hero battle options. Okay, new tactic drill. I mean, who really sits down and does these anymore? I was doing them up to a certain point, and then with the last couple, it just really just started grating on me. So I just watched Phoenix Master 1's clear videos and basically just get the free rewards at this point. These are so tedious to do. I mean, my hat goes off to anyone who actually sits down and has done every single one of them, but whatever. Okay, we have Resident Battle bonus units, and then Arena units and Aether Raids units. I'm not going to cover everything here in detail, but of course, as usual, I will link this post in the description so you can check it out. Alright, our accessory for beating Ullr is going to be the Kitsune Doodad. Okay. Alright, more special stages. Like they said, the summer event that is going to give us those mission rewards usually comes with summer maps with 2 difficulty settings you can play on, and you get 2 orbs for beating each. So again, just more evidence that there possibly was or is going to be a FEH Channel at some point. Alright, over here, this is what I wanted to talk about in the video the most. So, we have this unannounced banner coming up on the 2nd, presumably. And this banner is going to have tickets on it, but none of the missions in the data mine reveal that they would be giving out tickets. So, it seems likely that the tickets are going to be for a login bonus. And the units that are going to be on this banner are Valentine Henriette, Guinevere, Dedue, and Flane. So, instantly, what does this remind you of? We have 4 super meta level units, all on different colors, all on the same banner, and there's going to be tickets. And also, it's coming before Choose Your Legends 5. It seems pretty obvious that this is going to be a Hero Fest banner. So, you may want to consider actually summoning on this one, because unlike last year where I felt the Hero Fest banner was just a big flop, what was it, like, I think they had Sothis and Duo Ephraim, and then I think the other 2 were Shinnen and Shamir, but I don't remember, like, that banner was such a blur to me. But at the time of the release, I guess Shinnen was really good for fodder, but, like, Sothis and Duo Ephraim were really dated by that point. So, I didn't really recommend people summoning on that Hero Fest banner, especially not with Choose Your Legends 4 coming up. But this one, on the other hand, we have, like, some serious meta-level contendants here. So, Henriette, of course, with the save skill, is a god, or a goddess, a thick mama goddess. Then we got Dedue with the other save skill. So, he's pretty good against melee-type opponents. We have Guinevere, who's like the ultimate mage killer in the game. One of my favorite units to use, and definitely one of the better Aether Raids offense carry options. And then we have Flane for the colorless unit, and Flane just combos with all of these guys so well. Henriette and Dedue having the save skills can just protect Flane from harm, and she's going to be giving them the damage reduction, which armored units don't really have access to. So, pretty good combo there. And then Guinevere, of course, being a mage, she can't have damage reduction on her own typically. But with Flane, you could just give her the damage reduction that way. And another really cool combo on this banner is Dedue plus Guinevere. Because Guinevere is going to be able to easily beat all of those red mage threats, like Duolith and Legendary Lilina and so on. And then Dedue can just come in and save her from attacks by units like Saros and Knot that are going to be on basically every defense team. So it's a pretty sick combo having Guinevere plus a green armored unit with near save. Dedue works, of course, but also Brave Edelgard and Gustav are other options you could go for. So this does seem like a pretty worthy Hero Fest banner in my opinion. And it could be worth summoning on if you don't have access to save skills yet and you do care about Aether Raids. But if you don't care about Aether Raids and maybe you don't even care about this banner here for Ullr, even though Legendary Sigurd is probably the best unit in the game, like I said, you may want to just save up for Choose Your Legends 5, because of course, a Gatekeeper is going to be on there, and I'm predicting he's going to be the best unit in the game, just for the memes. So it might be a better idea to summon on that. I'm not sure if this banner is going to have a spark either. Like, if this banner has a spark, that would just be insane. But if we know for a fact the Choose Your Legends 5 banner will have a spark. So I would say at the very least, save up enough orbs to do that. And then if you have any extra orbs you want to just dump, then consider going for this Hero Fest banner here. Or trying to go for Legendary Sigurd. And that's pretty much all we're going to talk about in this video here. I am going to be summoning on the banner, of course, to try and get Sigurd, but I'm not going to be summoning right away. We're going to wait a little bit. So look forward to that. Let me know what you guys think about all of this stuff, and do you think there is really going to be a FEH channel coming up? Because, like I said, all of this stuff seems to be in line with a FEH channel to cover all of this info. But we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. So that's all for tonight. This is your boy Tacho signing out. Thanks so much to everyone for watching the video, and I will catch y'all again on the flip side.